Got a message for you, bitch.
Kind of message you have for me?
Playtime is over.
Yeah, the name is Charlemagne. BX, best kept secret. You know what I mean? Street platinum. Everybody knows. And if you don't know, tap that man next to you because he knows Charlemagne. I started out underground. I worked with Natural Elements, Mr. Voodoo, L Swift, A Butter. I worked with those cats for a while. And eventually I teamed up with D-Dot, and then I did some records with Black Rob, Biggie, posthumously, meaning after his death. We did a song called If I Should Die Before I Wake, which featured Ice Cube, B. Siegel, Black Rob, and did something with Missy and TC called Take That. That was my first. I could have had a good single off of that, but something happened at Elektra, and that went down. Then I did Never Been with Mary J. Blige with Missy. That was a good record. Never really got its due. I'm basically, if you look at a couple of albums, you'll see me on there. Best of Both Worlds. I'm on that. You know, Jay-Z, R. Kelly. It's called The Power of the P-U-S-S-Y. You know how that is. And stuff like that. I've done stuff with Jay-Z, Blueprint 2, Dipset, Diplomats. Lately, you can catch me on Joel Santana album. I work with Ice-T, with his crew, the SMG, Smooth the Hustler, Trigger the Gambler. Currently, I'm doing some R&B projects. I'm working with Jimmy Cozier and Mona Lisa right now. I'm sample based, but I also play the keyboard. You know, I play it by ear. It's not like I know F sharp, E minor, A major. I know none of that, but I know the notes that sounds correct. You know, sometimes I hear a song and the bass line is off or something. I know exactly. I mean, I'm not structured to that point, and I also have a partner who I do the R&B with, and sometimes we'll work on something and he knows structure. He knows, you know, FACE and all that other stuff that, you know. And then when I do something and it's unorthodox, he's like, it's kind of off, but it works. I understand what you're doing. So it's like, it's a different vibe. It's a good vibe.
Took until now to see the things that I had put you through. The look in your eyes showed me that you still care. You believed in me, faith in me, treated me to life's luxuries, but I treated you unkind. It's so sad the way that I made you feel was okay, and if I could only be the man you prayed I would be, I'd always do my best to give you all you need. It's a shame, shame, shame how I messed around with your heart. I played around with you, I'm tired of hurting you. Girl, I've changed, said I'm ready to play my part.
I'll give you this. Let's say you have a mediocre artist that comes in by their standards, they might think they're great, but they're mediocre. They might need more attention. They might need me to tell them, do it again, get the notes right, get the whatever right. But let's say you have an artist like a Jimmy Cozier or Mona Lisa who really knows what they want to do already. It's a simple process, but they understand. It's not like, taking away from my ideas. Like we compromise and come up with something great. It's not like an artist I have to mold and try to tell them exactly what to do. Some artists you got to pay more attention to, and some artists you have to, babysit and like, yo, please do it again. This is not right. Kick that rhyme again. You didn't flow right. Sing that verse again. That wasn't good. That was the wrong note. Let's say I did the track by myself. That's one price. But if I did the track and I got Mona Lisa to sing that, of course she has to get paid. Or let's say I got a guitarist to come in to play a certain riff on there for me. He has to get paid. So the track goes up in price.
But let's say you just spit the hook and they like that. I mean, it's more.
Of course. I mean, I gave you a hook. You basically just have to just rhyme. I mean, I think a lot of MCs nowadays, they have the easiest job in the world. The producer has to come with a beat and a hook. Really. And they're the ones that's really shining. And the producers out here, like going through his mind, oh, what's a good hook for this dude? What's a good hook for that dude? You know what I mean? You have to think on that level. I think also on that same point, it's like a lot of producers I see sometimes, they don't think about the rapper. Like they're so into their music, they don't even leave space for the rapper to understand, like this is where you rap at, this is the chorus, this is. So I think a lot of producers can learn, like, just take your time and try to mix your songs and leave a space for the rapper to understand what you're trying to, get across.
One thing I could say that I learned, and from now on I'll pay more attention to paperwork. You're working with your own artists. You all might be cool when you first start out, but as things progress, there are gonna be dudes that's coming out of the closet claiming this guy, not even understanding the hard work you put in to get him to where he's at. And all of a sudden it's like, hey, Rough Riders hollering at me, Epic is hollering at me, and I'm like, yo, what happened? After I put all this work in, and we had a handshake deal. You always got to have a contract. Have a contract. I mean, I've done it, and I've gotten burnt by it already, and I might get burnt again because I've done a couple of handshake deals with people. But believe me, man, get a contract. Get a lawyer. It's worth it. Get a contract, because you never know. You can start out today as, nobody. Tomorrow the guy could be 50 Cent. But in the meantime, at least you have that paperwork, even if it's your best friend, because money makes people act funny. Well, guess what? Unexpected has happened, and Talib Kweli has teamed up with Charlemagne.
Okay.
We had about 4 tracks on there. Definitely look out for that. I'm back to my roots, where I started from, like a full circle coming back. You know what I mean? About 4 or 5 tracks on his album. I did 4 songs with Khalees, which unfortunately were unreleased. Khalees, so I got some stuff with Jimmy Cozier, which I just told you about. Hopefully that'll pop off. It's a very strong song. I like it. I think it's gonna be crazy. I'm working with Mona Lisa. I have my own other artists, AB. We're trying to do our thing out here. We've been doing our thing out here in the Bronx for a minute. I'm working with Lord Tariq. Ice-T still in the picture. We're just not sure exactly what direction he's gonna go, or if he's gonna. We're still gonna work together, but I have a good relationship with him. We're gonna see what's happening with that. Unfortunately, Jay-Z's retired, but I'm working on the Charlemagne version of the Black Album. I'm about 7 cuts deep. I'm about to finish soon. Look out for that. It's gonna be on the streets. The Charlemagne version of the Black Album. The Upgrade 2.0.
So intoxicated.